Pick a side. From the storm. Tiamat. From the earth. A giant Tyrannosaurus Rex. Tiamat is not one dragon. She is 5. Lightning, fire, frost, acid, and shadow. Her wingspan redraws skylines. The T-Rex is gravity with teeth, 40 feet of bone and muscle, a bite built to end eras. One rules the sky in the story, the other rules the ground. Our arena, a broken ridge where updraft meets thunder. The air favors her, the angles favor him. The ridge itself will decide. Round 1. She moves first. Lightning snaps the ridge. He doesn't dodge. He closes. Fire rolls across the landscape. He turns from the heat but keeps coming. Tail meets tail. Her reach against his leverage. Jaws lunge but only glance off each other. Scales hold. Distance is her advantage. Contact is his. Round 2. Frost blooms across the rock and his speed drops. But he makes the mountain fight for him, shouldering into a spire, causing a rock slide in his favor. Acid hisses near his feet, but he's already climbing higher. She fans the sky with 5 minds working at once. He commits to a single tight arc. The final strike. 5 plans at once. He slides on loose gravel, then launches himself uphill. The bite finds purchase. He shakes. He anchors. She answers with a hurricane of wings. Dust explodes and the world tips on a hinge. Momentum meets mass. Balance chooses a side. The storm line passes. In the aftermath, both stand. So what's the verdict? If the bite holds, the earth claims victory. If her heads can reset, the sky resets the board. You call it. A new night on the same ridge, now drowned by a swollen river. Don't blink. She returns with weather in her lungs. He returns heavier, caked in mud. Round 1 taught them about distance. Tonight, they learn about timing. A canyon split by a rushing river. The air favors wings until it rains. The ground favors claws until it moves. She makes the first move, painting the current with shadow. Lightning races across the water's skin. He flinches but doesn't fold. Frost creates icy bridges on the surface. He skids by choice, his claws biting into the frozen ground as the world slows. He uses driftwood spears as a shield against her attacks. Fire meets river spray and steam blinds the entire trench. He has to trust his sense of smell over sight. Above the fog, she beats the weather into shape. The final exchange. The fire clears and lightning threads through the mist. He arcs uphill and commits. He gets a wing root bite. He shakes. He anchors. She answers with storm and weight, and both vanish into the foam. Both rise from the water, soaked. The verdict? That root bite favors the earth, but her ability to reset her formation favors the sky. You make the call. Cities remember how to echo. Tonight, every alley answers back. Wind now has edges made of glass. Lightning finds rebar faster than it finds rock. Fire turns stairwells into chimneys. Frost bites steel. Acid eats the spines of bridges. He gets cover, she gets height and confusing reflections. Downtown, cracked and empty. The opening gambit, sound and shadow. He roars and 1,000 buildings roar back. She answers with a silhouette that multiplies in the glass, a 5-headed ghost in every window. It's a vertical game now. She owns the spires. He owns the street. He uses collapsed overpasses for cover, while she turns rooftops into launch pads. It's a shatterstorm. His tail sweeps, and a wall of windows explodes outward. She dives, and her wake pulls steel panels from the skyscrapers. The final exchange. He bursts from an underground garage, using the confined space to his advantage. She folds her wings and drops like a stone, meeting his charge head-on. A clash in a concrete canyon. Concrete dust chokes the air. The verdict. He's a master of ground-level ambushes, but she can turn the entire city into a weapon from above. The fight is dead even. So, who wins this war? The goddess of dragons or the king of dinosaurs? Tell us your winner in the comments below. Tiamat or T-Rex? Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to see what happens next.